Good morning and welcome to the little apartment on the prairie. So it seems like things are really taking off now that lots of things are getting closed. Lots of schools are closed, Disney World's closed, the sports games are canceled, and there are more travel bans from Europe and people are starting to get worried. So people who weren't too worried before. So I thought I'd give you a few tips if you haven't done much to get prepared yet and all of a sudden you're scared that you're going to be caught, not prepared and you're overwhelmed and you don't know what to do. And of course the stores are crazy. So here's kind of my tips. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have food. If you don't have a lot of money to go spend a ton of money on food today, because I recommend that you do this today if you possibly can, because each day you wait, you risk it getting to be too late. So get food. So if you don't have a lot of money to spend on food, go get some rice, get some beans. If you can find rice, it's hard to find rice in some places right now. If you can't find rice, get dry pasta and then get pasta sauce to put on it. Get some canned veggies. If you have a dollar store near you, most people do. You can get canned veggies really cheap there. Get the off-brand. You don't have to have the name brand. Pick up some canned fruit. Get some peanut butter. Again, get the off-brand instead of the name brand if you're saving money. Look at food that's cheap and filling, and also look at stuff that is kind of nutrient dense, like peanut butter. 2 tablespoons gives you a bunch of protein and calories. Okay, so get some food. Get food in the house. The second thing you need to do is get medicine. This includes any prescription medicines you take as well as over-the-counter medicines. So if you're on a prescription, call your doctor and ask for a 90-day script for 90-day supply. If your insurance won't fill that, either because they'll only pay for a 30-day supply or because it hasn't been long enough since you filled your script last time, and so they don't want to pay for it till you're almost out. If there's any possible way you can, pay cash for it. Go to Walmart. They have a lot of generic meds cheap. You can also use the pharmacy at Sam's Club or Costco, even if you don't have a membership there. You can't buy anything else, but you can buy prescriptions there even if you don't have a membership, and it's probably going to be the cheapest place you can find it if you pay cash. So if there's any way you can get your medication, even if you have to pay cash for it, do it. Also get over-the-counter medicine. Get some Tylenol, get some ibuprofen. If you have kids, get children's Tylenol. Get some cold medicine. I did a video, a couple weeks ago about, stocking up on healthcare related supplies, but at least get those things and make sure you have a thermometer too. Okay, get some bleach. You can get Clorox wipes, you can get various, Lysol or whatever if you want to, but with bleach you can mix it with water, make your own spray to spray down, doorknobs, light switches, all the surfaces you touch a lot. If necessary, you can also use bleach to purify water if you have to use water that's not, that's not good, that could be contaminated with something. And what you do is you use 8 drops of bleach to 1 gallon of water. 8 drops of bleach to 1 gallon of water. So get some bleach if you can find it. A lot of stores are out of it. The next thing you need to do is store some water. The virus is not going to contaminate the water supply. But what might happen is if something goes wrong at the water treatment plant, or if there's a water main break and lots of employees are out sick or being quarantined, these things may not get fixed in a timely manner. So something that normally they'd fix the same day might not get fixed for days. So that's why you want to make sure that you have some water on hand. And you can die pretty quickly without water. You can live maybe 3 days without water. You can live a lot longer without food. You'll be unhappy and you won't be healthy without food, but you can live without it. But you can't live long without water, so have some water. You don't have to go buy bottled water. Fill up whatever containers you have in your house. Put some of them in the fridge. The ones in the fridge would be the water that you would drink. Put a note on your fridge to remind yourself to empty out those containers, wash them out, and refill them once a week. You can fill up other containers that don't go in the fridge. The water won't stay as clean, but you can use it for things like washing or flushing your toilet and stuff like that. And those can be containers that don't go in the fridge, but you can also empty those and refill them. With the water that you're dumping out, you don't have to waste that water. You know, use it to rinse your dishes, use it to mop your floor, use it to water your plants, you know, whatever. You don't have to waste that water, but make sure that you've got a fresh supply of water. You can also can water if you have canning jars and know how to can. Even if you don't know how to can, if you have canning jars, you can can water. I have a video that shows you how to do that, and I'll put a link down in the description. It's easy. And last, don't forget pet food. If you're not able to get out of the house, or if we're not getting shipments in a timely manner because of people being sick and stuff, you can run low on dog or cat food or whatever your pet eats. Get some extra pet food in the house or whatever else you need for your pets. If your pets are on medicine, try to stock up on that as well. Trump has said he's considering declaring a national emergency. A lot of times these things happen towards the end of the day on Friday. And I think there's some reason for that, but I can't explain what it is. But anyway, this could happen anytime now. Different cities and states are declaring emergencies, and it means different things in different areas. It's better to get what you need now so that you'll have it. And notice I didn't say make sure you get lots of toilet paper. Now, once you get these things, food, medicine, bleach, water, pet supplies, then get anything else you want. If you want hand sanitizer, if you want toilet paper, you know, get those things if you can find them. You're going to need to clean your bottom somehow if you're quarantined or sick at home, right? So get those things, you know, get junk food, get whatever it is that you're going to want. But make sure you have the food, the medicine, the bleach, the water, the pet supplies. Make sure you have those things first because those are the most important. If you run out of toilet paper, you can wash your butt in the shower. You can wash your butt with a rag. I did a whole video about alternatives to toilet paper. Okay, but if you run out of food, you're not going to be able to eat the toilet paper. So make sure you've got the food. That's the most important thing. I know some people still aren't taking this real seriously. It's time to take it seriously. This is the real deal, folks. It's the real deal. So get ready so that you can be as protected, as safe, as healthy as you can, and you can take care of your family. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your comments about anything else you think is necessary to get ready kind of at the last minute if I left anything out. Subscribe to this channel so you'll see more videos, and stay safe, friends.